just this idea, this dichotomy that exists between law enforcement and the public.
Yeah, that's huge. But leadership sets the role, and no matter where you work, leadership sets the role. And if if everyone in leadership is stepping up to the mark and doing what's expected of them, the likelihood of those that they supervise are going to toe that same mark. But as soon as that breaks down and nobody steps in to challenge that in upper management, say, hey, knock that off, that's not acceptable. Then it's almost like anarchy, and it's totally out of control. And it's huge to get that back.
Right.
And
I think the phrase that I've heard, at least in my business, is one oh shit will ruin 100 attaboys.
Exactly. And people don't remember the good things, but they sure remember the bad things. That's just human nature. You can, like I said, do 100 good things, and all of a sudden you screw up and do this one bad thing, and man, you're labeled almost for life. And it's a weird role and weird things that are expected. I remember being in a restaurant one time in uniform, and family sitting next to me, and I'm on my lunch break, and I'm eating my lunch, and all of a sudden the dad walks over to the table and he says, would you come over here and speak to my son? I said, what about? He says, well, he won't eat his vegetables. And he says, I want you to tell him if he doesn't eat his vegetables that you're going to take him to jail. This was a small little kid, probably about 5 or 6 years old. And I think it was about broccoli or something like that. And so I walk over to the table and I said, your dad tells me you don't like your vegetables here. I says, I don't like them either. I says, if I were you, I wouldn't eat them either. And I just walked in and I kind of glared at Dad a little bit and turned around and went back to my seat. And sat
Really?
down.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. So I don't like them either.
I don't believe it.
I grew up fine.
Yeah. This is interesting. Your sons may have something to say about that story.
Yeah, maybe.
Me being one of them.